What's going on, y'all? Welcome to our channel, Rich Inside. I'm Sai, and Rich is somewhere outside the truck, y'all. We're still over here in Salinas, California. If y'all watched our last vlog, then y'all know that we came over here early this morning. We had 2 pickups over here in Salinas, California. So we already picked up the first part of the load, and we just finished the second part, y'all. It is October 24th. It is Friday, and we are on our way to Michigan. And from Michigan, we going home, y'all. So this is exciting. So yeah, come on and ride along with us as we do this last trip back east to Michigan. To then, and this load, we basically can take it, like we can drop it when we get there. Of course, we're going to Lansing. It's just one drop. And we already got our load assignment going home to Florida, y'all. It's actually delivering in Auburndale, Florida, on Wednesday morning. But we'll be in Florida like Tuesday, probably Tuesday morning. Yeah, I don't think we'll be in Florida earlier than that because our load, I don't think it's going to be ready until Monday morning. So, but y'all get more information about that or whatever. I just wanted to come on and do the intro because y'all just been laying around all day. It's actually like 2 now, I think. I said 2 o'clock, y'all. It's 4:13. So, y'all, we've been over here since 10:30 or like 11 o'clock. I know it was before noon. It was still early. And we just been like laying around. Like I finished editing the video, y'all, so y'all have an upload today. I hope y'all enjoy it, y'all. It's a long one, but y'all who like them long videos, like it's a long one because I didn't even realize that we did so much within that round trip from Michigan to California, or it was California to Michigan, Michigan to California. So anyway, here come Rich, y'all. There's the husband right there. He's so tired. He just ready to he ready to take really take it down. Like he's been napping, but you know, it's not like sleep. You know, he's been like in and out of sleep or whatever. But so yeah, got the paperwork. We're gonna go ahead and see what the weight is. I'm gonna have to go over and scale this load out over at the pilot, and then we're gonna head on down the road. But y'all coming with us, so all right. That's the intro. You want to say hi to your community, babe? To our friends? Nah, this is a different vlog.
Oh,
it's the beginning of a different. He did talk to y'all earlier, but he's thinking, yeah, that was the last vlog, y'all. He did the ending of the last vlog. So, all right, y'all. We'll be back. Holla at y'all in a bit. What we hauling? Oh, lettuce.
This is film. This is something else. Artichokes.
Oh. That sucks how they got it packaged like you said, that bin back there don't got nothing up against it.
Which one?
You know, yeah, that second row.
This whole that ain't worried about it. I just really none of this is going nowhere.
Oh.
But just because these boxes had this on it.
Oh, okay. At least they got those in crates. That's what we were saying about the pomegranates. Yeah. Yeah. Because when it was in them boxes, like that's where we had that issue with them pomegranates, y'all. Ooh, it's cold out here. I didn't realize it was this windy out here. Y'all, this is the place that we was at. Shoot, we was in that door right there, door number 8, where that truck is backing into. So yeah, oh, I didn't realize I was that zoomed up, y'all. I pulled the Rich on y'all. That's the stuff that Rich be doing. He be like, oh my bad, I'm all zoomed up on y'all. So anyway, all right, let's get on down the road. It smells good in that trailer. I like the way lettuce and stuff be smelling. Hey, coming around here gonna be a hassle. Out now. Oh, did you say? Y'all, so we good with the weight, you know, 60,960 is the total gross weight. So we're good. Don't need to slide them tandems or anything like that. So that's always wonderful. Rich is about to run in real quick, and yeah, we're gonna get on down the road, y'all. I'd be so proud of him here all the time. I just pulled up to the fuel aisle, like, look at this. Somebody in every field. That was that guy that pissed me off the other day. He gonna go in that trash can. Oh. Watch him, cause he be flinging shit. I had to cuss him out the last time we was over here, cause he like to fling shit out of the damn bottles he's sitting here grabbing, you know, like I guess recyclables or whatever like that, but he going in the trash cans. But my thing was like, all right, watch what you doing, because I'm sitting here cleaning my windows, you come up to the trash can that's right by my truck. And I knew it too, because when I was on the driver's side, I was watching him while he would, you know, flinging the water and like flinging whatever liquid out of them bottles. And y'all know people be peeing in them darn bottles too. I don't care if it wasn't pee or not, but I'm just saying, like, you don't know what be in them bottles. And I saw him, he kept, every time he would take something out, he kept flinging. So then I walked around that side. I think I was fueling too, so that's why I went around that side, but I also was cleaning the windows at the same time. And well, as I was coming back towards the front of the truck, I lost my train of thought, y'all. As I was coming back towards the front of the truck, then I got behind him. Well, not really behind him, but I went to the hood mirror, and I was trying to clean the hood mirror. And yeah, he started flinging the damn liquid. And I was like, hey! And I was like, watch what the hell you doing? And he just looking at me. I don't think he speaks English, but I don't care. He was looking at me all crazy. And I'm like, watch what the hell you doing? I said, I'm right here. You know, like, you understand gestures. You might not understand what the hell I'm saying, but you understand gestures. I'm trying to show y'all this guy right now, too, because I can't show y'all with the camera being on this thing. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Look at me being messy. I don't care. This guy right here. Yeah, you. Just nasty. I did another picture, y'all. The camera was all zoomed up on my face. But anyway, all right, y'all. Let me go in the back and grab my water real quick. And I'll holler at y'all down the road. Oh, shoot, the stand that came off. See? That's what happened when you're trying to be messy. All right, I'll be back, y'all. What is up, y'all? So I stopped over here at Battle, in a city called Battle Mountain, Nevada. And y'all, I'm so tired. I'm not even going for it. So basically, I'm not even at the Flying J. Flying J is supposed to be off this exit, which is exit 231. But I was looking at the signs even before I got off the exit. I had to double check on my phone, like, didn't it say 231? Because, like, you know, like on the information board, when you get off the exit, it was like just showing me the Maverick, which that's where I'm at right now. I'm at the Maverick truck stop. This is the parking lot. And so I was like, all right, let me just still get off, because I verified, like, on the app that, you know, exit 231 was the correct exit. So anyway, y'all, long story short, I couldn't find the Flying J. I just kind of went the direction that I saw. I could see, like, you know, the Maverick sign. I couldn't see what it was saying, but I could tell, like, okay, that's a truck stop, you know, or like that's a gas station, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, trucks can come over here, so it all work out. I actually fueled on my break. I stopped over in Fernley, Nevada, which was exit 48, so that was like 200 miles ago, pretty much. And so, you know, it's not like we need fuel or anything like that, but, you know, we always try to stop at like a truck stop that we are familiar with, you know, like one of the popular ones, like Love's, Flying J, Pilot, you know, that type of thing. We try not to stop at TAs and Petros. But I drove 533 miles. It is 2:51 in the morning, still in Pacific time zone, and I only have an hour and 50 minutes left on my drive clock. Y'all, my cycle, which means my 70-hour clock, y'all ain't gonna believe this, I only got 4 hours and 29 minutes, so basically 4 hours and 30 minutes. No, it's 4 hours and 29 minutes, exactly what it says. Y'all, what that means is that I don't get more hours back until midnight Eastern time. So, and check this out, I only get back 5 hours and 38 minutes. So, all right, let me explain this. Today is Saturday. So I already got back the hours I was getting back for Saturday, which was pretty much none. I don't even know how many I got back for Saturday. I feel like I didn't get back nothing. So Sunday, I get back 5 hours and 38 minutes. But I only have 4 hours and 29 minutes. So that basically means Sunday, I will have 10 hours to drive. But of course I want to drive some more today. So technically I won't even have 10 hours to drive on Sunday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start my shift this evening, which is Saturday. So Saturday evening, since I have 4 hours and 29 minutes, I'm going to start my shift 4 hours before midnight Eastern time. Y'all following me? So basically Saturday 8 p.m. Eastern time, or even 7:30, 7:31, because remember I got 4:29. So let's say anywhere between 7:31 and 8 o'clock Eastern time Saturday, which is today, I'm gonna start my shift. And then as I drive going into midnight, once midnight hits, then I'll gain the rest of those hours back, which the rest of those hours would be 5 hours and 30 minutes. So that will allow me for my shift to drive like a full shift. Monday, come midnight Monday, I get back 10 hours and 44 minutes, which is good. Because by that point, we got 1892 left on the trip, so that's like 3 shifts. It's really like, no, yeah, that's 3 shifts. I was about to say it's like more like 2.5. No, that's 3 shifts. So Rich is about to drive, then I'll drive, and then Rich will finish. So Monday we pick up our load that's going to Florida, and by that time I'll be working with that. Let's see. If Rich drive, then I'm driving. So once I drive, I'm gonna clear all of that, and then Rich drive. Okay, so when I drive again, I'll be working with that 10 hours and 44 minutes, which is good because then I'll be able to do a full shift. It only takes 2 shifts to get home, so I'll do that. I'll start the shift to go to the house. Well, really, I'll be starting my shift from Lansing to go to pick up the load, which is in Michigan, but it's not in Holland. I don't even know like what part of Michigan. I do know, but I'm not familiar with it, so we'll have to see. But I'll be able to go get the load and then start the shift going home. And then Rich should be able to finish it out. But even if he don't, I get 8 hours back after that. So we should be straight, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. It's just a little, y'all, I get good hours after that. Don't even matter though, because guess who's going to be on vacation after we get to the house? Us. So anyway, y'all. All right. That's it. I get back there. Rich is getting dressed right now. When I go in the back, y'all, your girl is going to sleep. I'm not eating nothing. Like, it's late anyway. It's 2:56, y'all. I already ate. I had a factory meal earlier. I had my water. I had some pineapples. I had some kind clusters. Y'all, I'm tired. I'll holla. Maybe Rich will holla at y'all at some point. What's going on, y'all? We're in Rawlins, Wyoming. It's October 25th. It's Saturday, but it feels like a Sunday to me. So, I just got out the shower, as y'all can see. Feeling so fresh and so clean. Y'all, I worked out before I got in the shower, so I already got that out the way. I'll go ahead and insert that clip right here.
Let's take this show on the road. Same-ish, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job knows boss be working my nerves. Clock out at phone on do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. I need my girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go. To a land where we cannot be me go. Let's have 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 me go. Take this show on the road.
It right here. Thank you. You have a good day. So yeah, y'all. Rich had already took his shower, of course, and then I took mine after I worked out. I had a good workout, y'all, too. Like, it's been 5 days since I worked out, or maybe even 6, because the last time I worked out was October 18th, and y'all know that's like not like me to do that, but with the fast that I had did, they don't have no bananas. Dang it! I wanted a smoothie. They don't have no bananas in that basket. Let's see. They really don't got no fruit at all. I mean, I didn't want any other fruit though. I just wanted bananas. All right, we're just gonna have to pass on that right now. I'll go ahead and eat a factor dinner because I'm hungry too. But yeah, like I was saying, because of the fast that I had did, of course I wasn't working out, doing high intensity workout when I was fasting. So we parked right here in the front too, so that's good. Like, I'm looking at the trailer right now. But y'all, hold on, because it's windy out here and it's probably messing with the audio. So let me call y'all back. All right, y'all. So I made it in the truck, y'all. Whew, it's windy out there. I was like, I'm not even about to tell y'all what I was trying to tell y'all. I wasn't even about to try to give y'all that story time. And so I got in the truck because I'm like, it's so windy. I would have listened back at like the replay of the video and I would have been like, y'all can't hear me anyway. But anyway, I was trying to tell y'all that the shower room that I got, like, I was so pissed off. I told Rich, I was like, I don't ever want to take showers here again. So y'all, check this. Like, first of all, this is the location where I was telling y'all before, like, the showers, the rooms are old. All right, whatever. My thing is, like, just make sure that they clean. And I don't even have to use the toilet in the shower room, but like, of course, like, you can't help but, because there's no toilet lid for the toilet, so you can't help but to, like, I don't know, me, I just be looking everywhere. I don't know. Sidebar, I am the type of person, why do I always see the nastiest stuff? My eyes always go to the nastiest stuff or a bug in a room. I hate that because, y'all, I don't like killing bugs. Like, I be scared to kill bugs, so now I got to get somebody else to kill it. That's a sidebar. But I say that to say, because my eyes go to the toilet, like inside the toilet. I don't need to use the toilet, but it's like, I don't know, my eyes just went, y'all, it was crap stains all up in that toilet. And I was just so grossed out to the point where I was like, I'm not about to wash up in this shower room with this toilet looking like this. I don't even need to use the toilet, but it's just a mere fact that, like, this toilet is looking like this, and my eyes are going to keep going to that. Anyway, y'all, it's nasty even thinking about it. I'm mad I had to see that. So I go out the room, and just so happened the employee that's back there cleaning it, he was actually about to go into the shower room across from me to clean that. And I was like, politely, I asked him, I said, listen, I said, the toilet in this shower room is so nasty. I was like, could you please clean that toilet before I take a shower in there? Now, I did, like, look around to make sure that there was nothing else that was nasty about the shower room, if I'm being honest. Like, it looked like he cleaned in there, but I don't know why he just skipped the toilet, The trash can was full, though, and that's also a sign that, like, you just did, like, a rush clean in here. And, y'all, to be honest, like, it don't matter whether the shower rooms look clean, like, so good to the point where you might want to sit down and say, I don't touch anything in the shower. Like, I touch everything with the washcloth. That I bring a washcloth in there, and then they provide washcloths and towels. I touch nothing with my hands. And when I'm telling y'all, like, okay, the only thing I touch with my hands is when I get in the shower. It's to turn on the shower. And then even when I turn off the shower after I done washed up and everything, I use my wash rag that I brought in there, and I use that to turn it off. And then from that point on, that wash rag that I just washed myself up with, I use that to touch everything. When I go back to the sink to brush my teeth and everything, I'm using that to turn the faucets and everything. Y'all, I touch nothing. When I leave out the shower room, I use that same washcloth to open the door. Like, yeah, that's just me. I'm very, like, icky like that. I stand on the towels that they provide. I use my own towels, my own washcloths, all of that stuff, y'all. I don't sit down on the bench that they have in there or nothing. Like, I do put my bag down on, whatever bench they have, but I don't sit on anything. I don't touch anything. I don't lean on the wall. I just literally be, like, in my own space. Like, I balance myself, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's that. So again, I looked in the shower. I looked, on the sink and everything. And I was like, the room, it don't look like nothing else is really wrong with the shower room. It's old, but nothing else was really wrong, but it was the toilet. So anyway, he cleaned it. I was like, I'm gonna go way out in the waiting area, and he came and got me after. It was real quick, and I was just like, I just felt so much better about that, because I was just like, I don't even want to be in here getting dressed or anything with this toilet looking like that. Like, that was just nasty. And I just couldn't, like, I was texting Rich the whole time. I'm like, yo, I never want to take showers here again. Like, I'm just so over this place. They got old shower rooms, and then this was just like the icing on the cake. And even Rich was like, it make you wonder, did they even clean the room? I'm like, please don't put that in my head, because y'all, another thing, it was a long wait. So I would have had to get back in line. Now, because of that situation, well, one or two things would have happened. I could have had him clean the whole room, shower room, and then, you know, just got that room or whatever. But like I said, it was just a toilet. But I was just like, oh, don't put that in my head. I said, I just need to get in the shower. It was a great shower, y'all. I feel very clean. I don't really have nothing else to complain about with the shower. It was just that. But I wanted to tell y'all that. And the guy that I had said have a good day when I left out, that was the guy that, you know, was cleaning them. And I get it. You know, they be burnt out probably because they just, like, this is a busy location. And they probably got, I think, like 10 shower rooms here. And, you know, I can only imagine your job just cleaning shower rooms, like, after. And, you know, it'd be some nasty people. Oh my God, be some nasty people out here, y'all. And so, but at the same time, that's the job that you apply for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I empathize with you to a certain point, but then it's like, this is also the job that you signed up for. Like, don't sign up for a job. Don't apply to a job like this where you know you're about to be cleaning, you know, bathrooms. Yeah, it could have been another part of it where maybe somebody else was supposed to come in to help him, you know, and they called out. And so now it's just him cleaning all these showers. I don't know the backstory, y'all, but I just know I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to do better than this dude, because this is nasty and this is so obvious. It's like, how'd you not think that you should clean that? Like, that was, anyway, y'all, I digress. I am about to eat a factor meal, since y'all know I was just in the store with y'all, you know, so there's no bananas. I can't make a smoothie. So, I mean, I can, but y'all know I don't like my smoothies without the banana. The banana makes it like that creamy consistency that makes me feel like I'm drinking a milkshake. So anyway, I'm gonna eat a factor meal and then head on down the road, because right now it is 7:30 Eastern time, 7:40 Eastern time, and so now I can actually drive, and then by the time midnight Eastern come, I'll be getting more hours back. So yeah, it's definitely time for me to unpack my stuff and get on down the road. So I'll be back, y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna try a new factor meal. This is the cilantro chicken with rice, beans, and spicy corn. Esquites? I don't know how you say that word. It's ESQUITES. Esquites? I don't know. But anyway, y'all, it has 610 calories, 29 grams of fat, 135 milligrams of cholesterol, 690 milligrams of sodium, 41 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 43 grams of protein, y'all. So here's the cilantro right here. They put it in this little cup. Y'all see? So we're gonna definitely put this on the chicken. I like cilantro, y'all, and it just finished in the microwave and it smells good. It's kind of giving like a Mexican type of cuisine. So we'll see. Let's check it out together. Y'all, so this is how the meal looks like straight out the microwave. I heated up that sauce too. So they had the cilantro sauce sitting over there. This is the corn. It like got some like spices in it and like some type of cream or something like that. So what they called it, spicy corn esquites or something like that. So whatever that means. And then the chicken over here, obviously the chicken breast with the rice and beans. It looks like brown rice and then some black beans. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the chicken breast up. I'm gonna try this cilantro sauce before I actually pour it over. So let's get this together. But this is how it looked like right out the microwave. All right, y'all, I cut up the chicken breast before I mix everything together, because I know I'm going to put my corn over there with the chicken and rice and beans. I want to try it first just to see like what it tastes like by itself. So this is the corn. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's reminding me of on Virgin Voyages cruise ship, and the restaurant, the Mexican cuisine restaurant called Agave. They have a corn that everybody love. I forgot what they call it, but when we go on our cruise, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. That's what that tastes like. That is good. Ooh, I like the spice in it. This is a chicken breast, and I'm just gonna dip it in this sauce. And y'all, I heated up that cilantro sauce for like just like 15 seconds. I don't know if I want that cilantro sauce over my stuff. Hold on, let me taste it without it. Y'all, honestly, that's good. It only needs the cilantro sauce. I'm not gonna put all of it on it. Y'all, moving my corn over right now. The reason why I'm gonna put some on there though is because without it, the chicken breast, the rice and beans, like, it's kind of dry. You know, it's like it needs some sauce. But I'm putting the corn over here right now, and the corn kind of got like some type of sauce on it, but it's still like not enough. So I am gonna put some of this cilantro sauce on it. I'm gonna put some of it on there, but not too much, y'all. Not too much. Like, then we're gonna mix it. So that's all I use. That's not even half the cup. I just, you know, I don't want that flavor to overpower. But I do like cilantro. You know, it tastes like more than just cilantro too. I can't, oh, it tastes like lime. I do taste lime in it, and I can't place like the other, but it tastes like got some other herbs in it as well. So let me show y'all what it look like now that I've mixed it all up. See, so this is everything, the chicken cut up, and you know, this is how I'm gonna eat it. So that's the rest of the sauce over there. If I need some more, I'll just put some more over there, but this is how I'm gonna eat it right now. So let's try it now. Let's see, there's some item parked next to us. Hold on, y'all. The chicken wasn't all the way cut up. Let's see. Oh yeah, all them flavors combined, really good flavor. Y'all, why Rich responded to me? He's asleep, but he's going like he think I'm talking to him. Y'all, Rich had a factory meal too. He had ate the ginger teriyaki chicken. So y'all know, like, one of my favorite ones is the ginger teriyaki salmon. It's with the cabbage and the forbidden rice. Well, they had on the menu in the box that I had just got, they had a chicken version of the salmon version. I only got one, and he ate it, but I'm sure it tasted just like the salmon version, just chicken. So it's all good. All right, y'all, let me eat, and we're gonna get on down the road. So I'll holler at y'all at some point during my shift, or maybe after my shift. All right, bye. Good morning, y'all. I made it over here to Council Bluff, Iowa. Y'all, it's been a minute since I came over here. This is a pilot, and it's not really off the interstate. Like, I had to get off at 80 onto 29, and then off of that exit, like the first exit when I got on 29. So that was kind of annoying. But I couldn't make it down to Avoca, Iowa. I was trying to make it down there, but that's like still 36 miles away. And y'all, I was 33 miles away. I only had 30 minutes left on my clock, like my complete clock. So I was like, yeah, this is what I have to do. So it's 658 miles left on the trip. I don't get no more hours back until midnight Monday. So, but I get good hours back. Actually, I remember I checked. I get 10 hours and like 40 minutes back or something like that. So that'll be enough for me to, it's crazy because Rich, he has 14 hours on his 70, so he can drive his whole shift. Like, he can basically get over to Lansing, you know, the Meyer over there. But then once we get over there, we're gonna have to wait till midnight for me to leave, and then I can drive us to Vaneerdentrucking first, because we got to go drop an empty trailer there, and then from there go over to our spot, which our load don't pick up until Monday. I don't think I told y'all about that load, because remember I said they don't pick up in Holland. We're not taking furniture to Florida. We're taking I don't know, it's something refrigerated. Let me see. They pick up in Coopersville, Michigan. I don't know where that's at, where Coopersville, Michigan is at, but let's see. Oh, Rich said it's not far. So okay, yeah, the empty miles is 29 miles. So, and they're counting that from the terminal, Vaneerdentrucking terminal. So the load don't pick up until 8 in the morning. What I'll probably do is, once I get over to Vaneerdentrucking, you know, because we have to drop the empty over there, we'll be over at Vaneerdentrucking at the terminal pretty much like around 1 in the morning. So we'll probably just stay over there and then wait to go over to this spot. It's beverages, it's the commodity, so it's most likely going to be refrigerated. But yeah, y'all, that's what's going on with the hours or whatever. But once we get the load, we'll be able to run with it. Rich get like 9 hours back the following day. Not to mention, well, okay, he already got his hours for today, so he has 14 hours for Sunday. Monday he gets back like 9 hours, so he'll probably have like 4 hours that he'll be able to add on. So he'll have a whole shift on Monday. I'll have a whole shift on Monday. So yeah, we should be able to get to the house. And besides that, we're not going to get home till most likely like Tuesday morning. So then Tuesday we both get more hours back. So we'll be able to keep riding. That was my whole thing. I'm like, I ain't trying to be like, you know, having to sit nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Just because of hours. I know when we went home last time, you know, we had that issue with the blowout. So that was like something out of our control. But, you know, hours, like, well, that's out of our control too. But y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I would hate to be sitting because of hours. So that actually happened today. Well, no, yesterday, because remember, it's Sunday now, but that happened Saturday where we had to sit. But, you know, it wasn't bad because, honestly, really, by the time Rich had got over to, where was we at, y'all? Rawlins, Wyoming. By the time he got over there, I worked out, we took showers, it was time to go after that. You know, it ain't even like we wasted too much time. So it worked itself out. And then, like I said, once midnight had hit, then I had got the rest of my hours back. Well, not the rest of my hours, but I had got some more hours back to add to that 4 hours that I started with. So y'all know what I'm saying. How I feel, I'm kind of tired. But not like yesterday. I was so exhausted yesterday after I finished my shift. Let me show y'all this truck stop. So the truck stop is right there. I'm like in the second aisle of the fuel stations. And yeah. Oh, the other thing was that, y'all, I really had intentions on stopping over in Grand Island, Nebraska to take my break, and I freaking misread the number on Trucker Path what the exit was. I had a dyslexic moment. The exit was 312, but I read it as 321. So I'm just riding, because you really can't see that truck stop off the interstate. You just got to know, like, you know, you start seeing the signs for Grand Island, but Grand Island has like a couple of exits. So, you know, I always forget what exit it is. But anyway, I'm riding. I'm like, you know, I'm at like 316 before I realized, like, I think I passed Grand Island, because I was looking at the Trucker Path and I'm like, why is it showing my blue dot is past the Trucker Path? Anyway, I mean, past the exit. So long story short, I realized that I had passed it. It was 312, not 321. And I was trying to take my break over there, and I was like, I'll go in and get fuel, because our next fuel stop, like our approved like fuel, you know, network stop is Altoona, Iowa. And the gauge was sitting just like a notch under half. So I would have been just topping it off over there in Grand Island. But now it's like, once Rich gets to Altoona, like he gonna need to fill up for real. Like, it's enough fuel to make it over there, because I was even contemplating where I did take my break, because I wound up just getting off like at the next truck stop that came up. It was a Love's. I forgot what the city was, but it wasn't too far from Grand Island. It was like 20 miles past Grand Island. Not even, it was like 15 miles probably. And I thought about getting 50 gallons there, because if we don't fuel up at one of the fuel stops on our fuel network list, then we can get 50 gallons from anywhere. So I started to just do that just to be sure, but I was looking at the gauge. I'm like, honestly, like, it's enough fuel. Like right now where we're at to get to where Altoona is at, I think it's like 120 more miles. We definitely got enough fuel for that. I think Altoona is like exit 126 or something like that. So yeah, y'all, that was the other thing. I was like, dang, but you know, it's gonna work itself out. We'll still be fueling at an approved fuel stop. Yeah, Altoona is 138 miles, y'all. Exit 142, not 126, y'all. You know, see, that's what happened with Grand Island. My behind ain't reading numbers right. But anyway, all right, y'all, that is the update. I think I'm gonna holler at y'all later on today. Yeah. Hey y'all, so as you can see, I'm sitting in the back. I had a good night's sleep. It's 5:14 right now. I've been up for like an hour, and Rich is still driving. It ain't much left on the trip or whatever. Probably like another 70 miles or so, like probably under 100 miles, because we actually was over at the truck stop in Burns Harbor, Indiana. He stopped over there and had got some McDonald's, and yeah, so we're gonna go over here, like I told y'all earlier, to Lansing, Michigan, and stay over at the Meyer until I get my time at midnight to be able to drive to the terminal. But anyway, I got on this camera, y'all, because we about to eat a new factory meal. So I was telling Rich, like, this particular order, I had 8 meals, and I think 4 out of the 8 were new meals that I've never had before. So this is the ankle lime salmon with Mexican spice quinoa, black bean corn salad, and chimichurri crema. This one has 600 calories, 31 grams of fat, 95 milligrams of cholesterol, 860 milligrams of sodium, 44 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fiber, 38 grams of protein. And it smells good, y'all. You know, it's funny because I got a lot of like Mexican inspired ones this time. I'm realizing, like, if y'all really, like, you know, think about it, like the last few meals I've showed have been like Mexican inspired. So like the spices and stuff. So it's been good. This one smells good. Oh, it came with this. This is the sauce right here. So we're gonna go ahead and try this sauce. I'm not gonna put too much of it on there. We'll try it, and then if you really like it, then we'll go ahead and add it to the dish. But all right, let me take this thing out the microwave. I put it on 5 minutes for some reason. I ain't need it on that long. It's a minute left. Let me take it out. All right, y'all. So this is the meal out the microwave. So that's the sauce. I need to heat that sauce up. I actually forgot to heat that up, so I'm about to heat that up. But this is like the corn over here. What they call it? The black bean corn salad. And then this is obviously the salmon. This is a nice cut of salmon in here. And then the quinoa, and it got like the peppers and stuff in it. So it looks pretty good, y'all. First, before I heat up the sauce, let me see. It may not need to be heated up. Let's see. What the sauce is tasting like. I kind of want to. Oh, that's too much. Hold on. Put the sauce with the salmon. Oh, I like that. Got like a nice lime taste to it. Oh, that's really good. Taste the black bean corn salad. That's coming over here. I'm actually not going to heat up that sauce, y'all. I'm just going to put a little bit of it on the food. I do like the flavor of it, but I don't want it to overpower the flavor of these black beans and corn, because black beans and corn, they got a nice flavor to them as well, and that salmon. So I really don't want to overpower that. Hold on, let's eat that. Oh, I didn't even see y'all turn around, y'all. It's shaky, you know, we moving. Just a little bit. Not too much. See, that's all we using. We ain't using a lot. Let me show y'all. That's all the sauce I put on there. Alright, y'all. Let me go ahead and tear it up. This is a good one though. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to get the legs of the camera together. I got y'all all over the place. Your girl hungry. I woke up, I was like, yeah, it's time to eat. I was up for like an hour and on the phone with my daughter, and I was like, all right, it's time to eat. It's time to eat, y'all. Y'all, we over here at Meyer. Y'all, we made it over here, and of course Rich is, y'all saw he was dropping the landing gear, and this is the loaded trailer we still hooked to, so we're gonna unhook from this and then hook to our empty, and then just go park over in the like the driver waiting area that they have before you come back here onto the property. So it's all on the property, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's 6:30 right now, so I don't get no time back until midnight, and Rich, he got an hour and 3 minutes left on his drive time. I mean, if he up for it, actually, it don't take an hour to get over to the terminal. If he up for it, he can drive over there. I'm gonna ask him actually, because it's not even 70 miles to the terminal. I think the terminal is like, wait, let me check. I'll be right back, y'all. The GPS then went off. Like, I think I forgot to tell y'all also that we did get our you know, the mount for the GPS. We had got that, but y'all see it's black right now. It's not supposed, the screen not supposed to be black. So let me reset the GPS. I'll be back, y'all. Alright, y'all. So finally found an empty trailer too. That's what's taking so long for me to get back on camera. Why is Rich doing that? Y'all missed it. And now he landing here. Y'all, that's what he was doing. He's silly, y'all. So anyway, I was trying to tell y'all the terminal is 71 miles away from here, and he only have an hour and 3 minutes left on his drive time. When I looked on MapQuest to see what the distance would be minute wise, it was like, yeah, it was even still saying it would take an hour and 19 minutes to get there, and that's in the car, so we already know we ain't gonna be able to get there in a truck in an hour and 19 minutes. So I'm just gonna wait till midnight and then go ahead and drive over there. That's what, like 5 more hours, or 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 more hours. It's 6:53, so it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm thinking about taking out my twist right now though while we're sitting over here. It's 56 degrees outside. I was thinking about low-key doing like a workout, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take out these twists, so then when I get home, then I don't have to worry about taking these out. And yeah, we get home and I can do my hair, wash it, and then do it. So anyway, all right, y'all. So yeah, we waiting over here. So that's the update. Stalking you. I'm stalking you. I'm stalking Rich, y'all.
I got a stalker. Got a stalker, y'all. I got a stalker. Yeah.
Made a whole song. What's going on, y'all? So obviously if I'm sitting in the driver's seat, y'all know your girl got some time back. So I have 11 hours 7 minutes on my cycle. It is 12:50 in the morning. I was laying back there the whole time. Like Rich and I are still over here on the property of Meyer, and I was laying back there and I'm like, once it hit midnight, I'm like, honestly, should I just stay here and then start my clock 3 hours before we can pick up our load? Y'all hear me out. Like, this was my train of thought. I was like, all right, because right now I'm starting my clock at 12:50, so now my 14-hour clock is starting, even though I don't have far to drive, right? I only now have 14 hours from right now to complete whatever I can complete, and then I have to take a break. So I was like, why am I going to start my clock so early when the load don't pick up till 8 in the morning in Coopersville, Michigan, and it take about maybe an hour to get over there, not even, it'll probably be like 45 minutes to get there from the terminal, and it take an hour to get to the terminal, like an hour and like 10 minutes. So y'all get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, we're going to the terminal, drop this empty, and then we can either stay over there and then wait until, you know, like maybe 6 in the morning and then drive over to Coopersville to pick up our load that's scheduled for 8 in the morning. I looked online because there's no notes in the app for this particular shipper. So I just went online and looked at the location. The property is pretty big. It looked like there's a lot of place like options to park over there. So that was number one. Number two, they're a 24-hour warehouse. So I'm like, okay. I was telling Rich, I'm like, you know, I think I'm just gonna just go over there and we'll just be there early, and in that way, you know, maybe they'll load us early, but even if they don't, at least we'll be there and I don't have to deal with the morning traffic. Y'all know what I'm saying? So that's what I decided to do. But again, it's still that whole thing of my clock has started. I'm already like running my clock right now, just doing a pre-trip. I just actually got back in the truck, and it's cold outside, y'all. It's a 41 degrees on the dash. It's probably colder than that. It's Michigan and it feels like it. So yeah, that's where we at right now. It is what it is. I mean, it's 12:53, so 14 hours from now, it's like pretty much, well, you might as well say it's one in the morning, right? So 1 in the morning, 1 to 1 is 12 hours. Then add another 2 hours to that, so 2, 3. So I can't do nothing after 3 p.m. So yeah, that is that. But you know, from as long as we're not sitting over there waiting long to be loaded, like let's say they load us at 8 in the morning and we get to leave at least by 9 o'clock, let's say, like it may be just an hour it takes for us to head on out of there. That still give me 9 to, what I said, 3, y'all? 9 to 3 is what, 7 hours? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6 hours. So that give me 6 hours to drive. I don't really like that. Oh well, y'all, it's too late. I already done started my clock. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't like that, because I really wanted to, driving home is a 2 hour, it's a two shift type of thing if we're working with our full shift. So I really wanted to work my shift and then be done, and then Rich work his shift and we be home. Now it seems like I'm gonna be working my shift, he's gonna work his, and then I'm still gonna have some driving to do after that, and I don't like that. But on another note, y'all see I took out the twist. Yes, I did. So that's part of the journey, you know, as far as the hair journey goes. When I get home, you know, the work I gotta do with the hair. So now when I get home, I just gotta wash it, put my braids in, and yeah, your girl should be done doing her hair at least by Wednesday, okay? So that's cool, because we don't go on our trip till Friday, so at least like I have some time to not feel like I'm rushing getting myself together before vacation time, y'all know? Anyway, all right, that's enough talking. It's dark outside, but I'm realizing this particular vlog, I don't think you guys got any driving POV, and I don't like that. So y'all might just have to get some night driving, but we're not going to end this vlog until we get home, so we still got some time to make that right. So yeah, I'll show y'all what, I mean, the area we've been sitting in look like over here. So Right there is like where you come in when you come in to check in, and then you go down that way. But this is also like where we're at right now is like a parking lot. All right, that's as far over I can turn y'all. So right now this, yeah, and you can see some of the parking lot out this window right here. So yeah, this is pretty much like, you know, there's slide trucks over here. I guess like if you early or whatever like that, or you know, you run out of hours, you know, you can sleep out here. So that's where we at. But all right, let me get on down the road, y'all. Enough talking. Y'all, I stopped over here at the Love's because like let's wash these windows, and I need to run in. I need to use the restroom and want to grab a couple of things from in there. Some cotton clusters, y'all. All right, let's just call it what it is. Spade to spade. I want some cotton clusters. So let me yeah, let's wash these windows. We're gonna do that together, y'all. We didn't do that together in a while, so let's do that together.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, this is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down. Understand now, got plans now, got big dreams. Now that, got big schemes since 16s, hot 16s. I started broke, then I fixed things. Might been king, I been him. Might bad, might whip clean. I been hot, that's benzene. You been not, that's cold stream. That's cold things, that's cold things. I'm motivated like Kobe. These don't know me, it's my time, check I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, this is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out.
Y'all see the windows look good. Y'all, when I go into the Love store, right? And the lady in there that worked in there, I was checking out, and I did the self-checkout, so she came over, and she, I guess, was standing at the register or whatever, just to make sure I rang up everything, like I scanned all my stuff, because I had 6 bags of cotton clusters. Yeah, I got 6 bags, because I'm like, I'm going home, I want some cotton clusters for the house, and I might even take a couple bags on my vacation, but that ain't the point. When I came back on here to tell y'all is I asked her, I said, hey, how you doing? You know, just being nice or whatever. And she was like, well, I haven't bit anyone yet, and I didn't know what she said, so I asked her twice. I'm like, I said, what you say? And then she said it again, and then I said, wait, what did you say? Because like she was kind of saying it low, was music playing in there, and then also like she had them I'm just gonna call it spade a spade. She had the meth head teeth, and she talking about I haven't bit anyone yet. I said, well, why would you want to do that? I said, that's pretty violent. And she said, well, I'm saying I haven't done it yet. I'm like, yeah, but why would you want to do that? And she's like, I was raised by wolves. I'm like, child, the last thing you want to do is direct anyone to that damn mouth of yours. How about that? Them teeth was all dry. I'm like, I'm glad you didn't bite anybody yet. In that moment, I was like, dang, I wish I had y'all with me, because I can't make this stuff up. Anyway, y'all, windows look good. I had the side mirrors and everything like that. We ready to ride. All right, come on, y'all. We gonna get some night POV right now.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your head get in the way, can't be defined you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. And I know that you really tried to protect it. I know that you really tried, but you didn't get it. Sometimes you fall. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once. For once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once. For once. But sometimes you fall. 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 Hard to get, tease me, boy. I'm a Mr. Flirt, work for bread. So coy, take it slow to lead. Hurts, seductive when you look at me that way. Irresistible, but I try. Hypnotic, making you wait is so erotic. Perks, and I want you to want me, yeah, yeah. I want you to crave me. As tension is building, yeah, yeah, and driving us crazy. Allure, 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 allure. Powerful sex appeal, but we play it cool. Touch, push and pull, that friction so sensual. Clutch, draw me in when you handle me that way. Where you've been all my life, just play by the rules. Baby, hold out until it's too much. And I want you to want me,
Y'all, one thing about me, sometimes I'm gonna find a way to complicate a darn easy behind back maneuver. Like, that was like a straight line back. Yeah, I don't even know why it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Like, I was trying to see if there was any parking spots in that, you know, back row back there, which my favorite is if one of those 5 are available, because I can pull up and then I can straight line back, right? But it wasn't. So then I was like, all right, this parking spot, hold on, let me zoom y'all out. This parking spot on the end was available. Where y'all going? All right, so y'all saw I came from around there and I came in and then I brought the truck in that way and then went straight up. Of course, when I did that, then I wasn't like directly in front of the parking spot. So I'm now trying to move the trailer to the parking spot, and I keep going to the right where there's another trailer. Y'all, I done parked in this spot a couple of times already, so that's why I'm like, I was getting frustrated with myself, but I'm like, all right, you can't get frustrated with yourself. Like, calm down. Like, remember, what are you really trying to do? Like, I know when you're reversing, if you want to kick the trailer to the right, you need to turn your, hold on, what is it? You turn your wheel the opposite direction. So turn your wheel to the left, it's going to kick the trailer to the right. And vice versa, turn your wheel to the right, it's going to kick the trailer to the left. So I get all that. It's just the fact that, like, the tractor is doing one move and the trailer is doing another move. Like, and y'all, you know, anyway. Yeah, y'all, that's me. I'm a complicated back maneuver. Y'all, let's see if I can do this without Rich having to get out. Because the kingpin don't be my friend all the time. Let me see, where I'm gonna put y'all? I'm gonna put y'all right here. Stop. Hold on, y'all. I think y'all can see that area. Let's see. I don't even know if y'all can see the area that I'm about to go in. Hopefully y'all can. It was my friend, but why my hair was trying to get stuck under the trailer, y'all. All right, put y'all right here. Woo, y'all. I don't want my hoodie getting all dirty. Wait, let's drop that right now. Right there. And now let's put it up here. Y'all, Rich is still up, but I told him, I'm like, you ain't gotta get out. I'm gonna do all of this myself. Gotta do the landing gear, y'all. It's the last part, and then I can go ahead and unhook from this trailer. Gosh. Oh, it's a little raggedy. Oh, let me turn y'all around so y'all can see. See, this screw right here was in the way. But, oh, that's scraping up against the thing. Hold on, am I turning it the right way, y'all? Y'all know how we be. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta be turning the right way. It wouldn't be turning this much. Come on. I'm looking for the legs to start peeking from the bottom. There we go. I doubt the padlock is on, but let me just make sure. All right. Oh, shoot. Put it in the holder. All right, let's see, y'all. The padlock on. And then the other thing, when I was reversing in, I got out twice because I ain't want to back into nobody's car. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, that'd be bad. I figured it wasn't on here, but I just wanted to make sure. All right, y'all. So now we're going to unhook from this trailer. I'm going to go top us off with the DEF real quick, too, because we got like 3/4, and why not? We might as well. It's no charge over here. They would prefer us to put the DEF in over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that while it's on my mind. So let's go do that first, y'all. And then we're gonna go inside the terminal, and then we're gonna hook to our empty trailer. Look at us, y'all. Look at us doing all the things. All right, come on, y'all. All right, I'll be back though, because y'all not on the stand now, so I can't hold y'all and drive over there. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all, come on, let's go ahead and get our DEF. Actually, y'all, I don't know the code, so hold on, let me see. Code is. Okay, I got it. Put y'all right here. That's the thing right here. With the truck on. Okay. The truck probably beeping now because I got the lights on. Yeah, it is. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. You girls gonna get it together. We get it together, y'all. We get it together. We don't need much, like I said. We only need like a quarter of the, but you know, why not top it off? It'll be good. I couldn't remember if the thing go off by itself once you hang it up. You got to hit the exit button, and then that's how it turned off. So that's what I was doing. So that's all good. And now I actually think I want to go ahead and find the empty trailer and hook to it before I go inside the building, because I want to wash my hands when I go in there. And if I do the empty trailer after I go inside the building, my hands gonna smell like the gloves again, because my hands smell like fuel because of the gloves. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do next, y'all. Let's find our empty. I'll even walk around. I don't mind walking around. You know, I just don't want my hands smelling like fuel. All right, come on, let's go. All right, y'all, we looking for 06232 trailer number. So we're gonna go to the back row. A lot of times they're in the back row. Let's see. Hill, y'all, the way I have parked. Trailer 6232 is what we're looking for, y'all. 6232. I gotta go slow too because I'm trying not to start my clock. favorite parking spots. All right, it's the third one. I gotta remember that, y'all, because I'll turn around and then forget which one I'm aiming for. I know y'all. I promise y'all I really know how to do my job. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I pretty much got it lined up in front of me. Okay. I was like, I just need to make sure I know the third one. I hope y'all don't fall. Y'all just on the stand in the seat right now. When I bump the trailer. Letting the air out the airbag, y'all. There we go. All right, tug test. Good thing I did the tug test. Wasn't hooked to it, y'all. Hooked to it now, y'all. That had to be dragging that trailer like that. All right, y'all, come on, let's go out and hook everything up. Yeah. Got the light on back there. It's dark back here, y'all. Hold on. Let's turn on that too. So let me do the pre-trip one here. Yeah, let me grab my gloves too. Oh, first let's make sure that, wait, let's get the flashlight. Let's get the flashlight so we can check and make sure that the pin is locked in the jaws. Little handy dandy flashlight. All right, so turn y'all around. All right, so first of all, y'all can see plate is on there. You can see that handle right there is in, but if we go around this way, you can see that the jaws is locked around the pin. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can zoom y'all up. Hold on. See? I'll see. Make sure ain't nobody back there. It's creepy. It's a gate back there, but it's woods back there too. It's a gate back there though. All right, enough of that. Oh, I was like, what's that noise? I forgot. I was about to pre-trip. So now the pre-trip is going in. Let's put this up. y'all is trying to get me in my face. All right. I think I can put one of these gloves up right now. Hold y'all. Where's the tire thumper at? Here we go, right here, y'all. All right, so let's do something. Let's do our little walk around. I got my flashlight too, so yeah, we're gonna make this work. All right, but as y'all can see, the lights all at the bottom, they are working good. And honestly, I can't even see the lights at the top right now. Oh, I can now. When I back up. Oh, my bad, y'all. See? That light right there. I can just see that one, but I can't see the rest of them. Oh, I can see the one on the end at the top. But anyway. All right. We'll get the landing gear last. Let's go back here. All of these look good. Tires sound good. I'll put the flashlight on them in a second. Lights back here is looking good too. The stars in the sky look so nice. Lights over here look good. Let's see. All right. Now, put that down. All right, there we go. Now we can get them the visual. Tires. Everything inside there looks good inside the rim. We got our mud flaps. Inside tires looking good. Oh, this tire got a nail in it. Y'all see that? It's a nail right there. Oh, I hope that ain't gonna be no problem. I don't like that. All right, let's go on the other side. Creepy back here. All right. Thing look good. Let's check on the inside of here. Yeah, I gotta put my glove on. So, see if you're trying to. All right, nice and clean. Oh shoot! This thing trying to fall down on me. This thing right here. I don't know, y'all probably couldn't see that, but. That right there was trying to fall down on me. Don't do me like that. Look at these tires. This looks like a new tire right here. I like the way this tire look. Look how great that treading look. This thing look like it's ready for all types of road conditions. All right. They're hanging under there. All right. Oh, y'all. Ooh, I scared myself. Why I stepped on a damn leaf and it made a noise? I thought that was somebody behind me. I was ready to run. All right, landing gear. Landing gear is the last thing. Put the flashlight right there. Can't wait for this pre-trip to get done. And then I'm gonna tell Rich about that nail in the tire. He probably gonna say don't worry about it. I just wanna let him know though. It didn't look like it was gonna be a problem, but you know. Wait, which way I need to turn this? Oh shit. Oh, I don't like that. Y'all, why that thing is all rusted like that? Come on, don't do me like that. I gotta put it in low gear first before I put it in high gear, y'all. Looks like I ain't wanna go nowhere. Alright, I can put it down. Oh, this thing is just raggedy. There ain't no way. I might have to put y'all down. Hold on. Golly. Goodness gracious. work when I put y'all down. What was that about? And I'm like, I know I'm turning the right way. See? Trailer, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Y'all, the arm hurt. I am not walking to the front either. I'm driving the truck, park cool up on the side. I wouldn't mind to walk, but when it's cold out here and it's dark, like, who am I kidding? I kind of scared myself being in the back of that trailer like that. I don't know how Richie doing that all the time. Woo! Yo! Come on! Woo! There we go. Woo! Woo, child! Alright. Pre-trip is 59%. So we're gonna get in the truck while that finish up. Oh gosh, it's so cold out here. I need to blow my nose now. I feel like my nose is about to start running. Whew. Oh y'all, we did it, y'all. We did it. All right, I'll be back. I'll let y'all know how the pre-trip went, and we're gonna go inside the terminal together. All right, I'll be back. Y'all, so I told Rich about the nail. I actually showed him the video, and yeah, he's like, no, we need to call Night Dispatch to see if we can get assigned another trailer. So called Night Dispatch, and they weren't able to assign us another trailer, but they did tell me to go and check and see if one of the maintenance guys is here. So I'm gonna see if he's in the shop right now. I really can't tell. Let's see if this door is open. Oh, I probably need my my card. So once I find out if the maintenance guy is here, if he is, then he can go ahead and replace that tire. If he's not, I'm gonna call Night Dispatch back and let them know that he's not here. And then the next thing he'll try to do is email the lady that assigns the trailers, because we're kind of low on trailers here, so we just can't grab like any other empty trailer, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hold up. Trying to let y'all know what's going on there, trying to get this card out. All right, here we go. So I don't even know if my card worked for the maintenance door, but we about to find out. We're gonna find out together. And then we'll probably have to wait over here until I think somebody gets in at like 5 or 6. You know, our load don't pick up until 8, so technically we were gonna be early going over there. Oh yeah, it don't work on there. Let's see. Are the guys in the shop? No, no one's in there. No one's in there. I'm looking through this little window. See? No one's in there. Okay. I just pulled up right here, y'all. So let me give Night Dispatch a call back real quick, and then we're gonna go over there to put this paperwork, drop this paperwork off. And yeah, y'all will come. Give me a second. All right, y'all, so new plan is that we'll be waiting over here trying to see if we can get assigned a new trailer before we have to leave. The spot that we're going to pick up at is 33 miles away from here, so we got time. Our load don't really pick up until 8 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully somebody gets in like around 6. Yeah, 6 will be better than 7. If we can't get assigned a new trailer, if somebody gets in around 6, then they can go ahead and patch up the tire before we go pick up the load. Worst case scenario, y'all, is we will that's the gate opening. Worst case scenario is that we'll go grab the load and then come back over here and have them patch up the tire before we go home. I don't really want to do that, but at the same time, we also don't want to chance it and be riding on this tire and then, you know, have some issues down the road. And seeing as though it's just 33 miles away, it's like, that's not a big deal. So, you know, got to be smart about it. Y'all, I had already forgot what he said. It's two. It's an inbound and outbound. I think he said the first one. Dang, what did he say? He said the first packet going inbound and the second one going outbound. Did he say that? Oh, you know how I can tell which one go where? Looking at the shipping information. Okay. First one going outbound, second one going inbound. I had that backwards. But the shipping information help clear that up. Ooh, this inbound one is packed. Okay. Oh, wash my hands. I can just wash my hands right here. I don't need to use the restroom. this will smell good. See, y'all, what I don't like about this is that I'm like kind of amped up. I'm wired right now, and I'm gonna lay down, and then I'm gonna be tired, and then it's gonna still be time for me to work, and now I'm gonna be like dragging, y'all. See, it would have been better if we could just go over there right now, and then I could have took a nap. I don't even feel like taking a nap though, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, because if I don't feel like taking a nap over there, I guess it don't even matter. Like, either way, the tiredness is going to hit me at some point. But I feel like I'm about to just be up, just sitting up, waiting for them to come in. I don't know what this camera be trying to do sometimes, y'all. Like, I'm over here. Hello, camera. Like, where you going? So, I was saying, I don't know. Either way, I guess I'm not ready to get no sleep, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. If I go lay down, I feel like the person that's we waiting for to come in, they're going to come in before I know it, and it's going to be like, okay. I don't know, y'all. I just don't feel like waiting. I had a whole plan of what I wanted to do. I think that's what it is. Now I'm just making up reasons why I don't like it. All right. Guess where we got to go back to, y'all? The spot that we pulled this trailer out of. So, more practicing of backing. It's going to be a straight line backing situation, though, because let Rich keep peeking out the curtain. It's going to be a straight line backing situation, y'all, because like I said, those end spots, it's like the 5 that's on the end are always really good for straight line backing. So it's not gonna be hard. Well, unless I make this hard, we shall see. I'm putting y'all back on the stand. Come on, let's go. I gotta reverse too. I can't turn around right here, I don't think. Anyway, we about to find that out too. Come on.
Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. My word is bond, we don't spit no lies. A daughter of the sunshine, but every blue moon I come alive at night. I like lace and I like braids, but I love my natural. Edges laid from the east side, building on the west coast. My high tolerance for pain don't mean I'ma take you. All them fake followers ain't gon' like your pics. I rep the water-bearer sign, but all the elements live rent-free in my mind. Moody. 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 Oh, you big Moody. I crave love and attention, but I keep everybody at a distance. If I build it, will y'all really come? Bought all these panties, but I really don't wear none. I like boys and I like girls, but I love my baby.
Okay, y'all. See, now I actually back like I got some sense. See, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, what was going on earlier? Like, I don't even know. But I did it. It's like, all right, y'all. So I will come back on and let y'all know what the update is with everything pertaining to the trailer and all of that stuff. So it's 3:54 right now. Probably won't find out anything for another couple of hours. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get a little rest before I have to head over. I should be getting a call from dispatch letting me know if we get assigned another trailer. If I don't get that call, then I'm gonna set my alarm for 6 o'clock. Yeah, so that's in 2 hours. And see if, you know, somebody might be in the shop or something like that at that time, and then kind of go from there. So, all right, y'all. I will be back. All right, y'all. It is 6:50 in the morning, and yeah, tire didn't get fixed or anything like that, y'all. So, and when I got off the camera with y'all, I went in the back and I knocked out. Yeah, that 2 hours went by so fast. So, actually, more like 2.5 hours. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get around the corner. Well, 33 miles down the road to, you know, where we picking up our load. And then I'll let y'all know what happens after that. Whatever. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to come back over here after we get loaded to get that tire patch. That's annoying because y'all just want to get to the house anyway. All right, I'll see y'all down the road. Made it over here. It is 7:38. I checked in already, and now I'm just waiting for them to call me or text me with a the door number, so I know you know which door we're getting in. We're getting loaded in, and yeah, I did it all by myself. I just parked over here. I found somewhere I can straighten myself up, do a straight line back, and managed to get in. So. We'll see what door number they give us. That'll determine if I need to wake Rich up or not. But I did all the things so far. Reefer set temperature is 34 degrees, and I turned that on and set that the box temperature is at 39 degrees right now. So it shouldn't take long for it to cool down because y'all, it is cold outside. Like it say 39 degrees on the dash. Like I believe it. It's cold out there. So we'll see. Hopefully they don't take long to put us in the door because I do want to kind of lay back down. Not go to sleep, but just lay down until it's time to go. And y'all, I'm like already like thinking like I do not want to go back to the terminal. I don't think I'm going back because the traffic going in that direction was like standstill, and I just can't see it getting better because it's a lot of construction. So that's what's causing it. You know, it's 2 lanes breaking down to 1, and there's a lot of traffic going in that direction, going towards the terminal. I don't want to go back that way. So I'm gonna look at this tire after we get loaded, and yeah, if it's still looking the same, that nail is still in the same spot. I think that nail coming all the way to Florida with us, y'all. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. Y'all, we in door 11. So I had to go inside, y'all, because I was like looking at the app. I sat here for like 20 minutes, and I said, if this screen don't change, then, you know, our appointment time is at 8 o'clock. I said 8 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and go in where I saw a couple of other drivers go in. Now, granted, those drivers, they went in with paperwork, like they had loaded trailers, so they're coming here to get unloaded. But at the same time, I was like, all right, there's an area to go in to talk to somebody. So anyway, glad I did that at 8 o'clock because the app was glitching, so it never had me checked in the whole time. But it wasn't no big deal, whatever. She had helped me out with it, the lady that was at the front desk, and gave us a door number. And yeah, so I told Rich, I'm like, all right, I don't think I can get in this door by myself, and I couldn't, but I opened up the trailer doors and he slid the tandems and back in the door. So yeah, so hopefully it don't take them too long, y'all. I already put in the house as the destination. Let's talk about it's gonna be 18 hours and some change. I looked at that nail and that tire. The nail is like bent now, like, which is weird because it's on the wall of the tire. So I didn't even feel like, it don't look like it's connected with the ground, like where it's positioned at, but it obviously did connect with the ground because it's bent now instead of sticking out like that, y'all. But it's still, it ain't nothing wrong with it. That don't judge me, judge your mama. We're gonna ride with that thing. I don't even know how they missed it when they, you know, looked over the trailer, like when it was at the yard, because there's a new tire on this side, on the driver's side. There's a new trailer tire. Remember I told y'all the one that's on the driver's side, the last row, you know, to the left. Like, so how y'all missed that one? Anyway, all right, I'll be back. Oh, and this, I think I told y'all it's beverages that we're going to get loaded. So, like Rich said, it's going to be a heavy load. So hopefully it scale out good and everything. Y'all just ready to go. Y'all, they ain't play no games over here. They sent a text message like, load is finished. And they said, an employee will be out to hand me the paperwork. I didn't even get to close my eyes. Like, I swear I just laid in the bed. It's 9:06 and we started filling them in the trailer probably like around 8:20. So it ain't even been an hour. And it don't seem like they put a lot in there. I mean, we're going to see when we pull away from the door. But, yeah, it don't seem like it's a fully loaded trailer. So, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. All right. Oh, y'all, my hair is just getting bigger and bigger. This is why I don't wear my hair out, y'all. Like, it ain't even hot out here. And it's just like, my roots just getting bigger and bigger. Like, I feel like because I laid down, I didn't put my bonnet on, but whatever. All right. Catch y'all on the road.
I need to log off, I need to step back. Constantly online, causing me setbacks too. Every day see so many people doing the things you do, and they're doing it better too. Whoa. It's like, why should I even try when there's always some other guy who's way ahead of you, but makes it look easy? Why would they need me? Oh, I hear it now. I'm just being needy. I try not to envy you, to get angry you do it better than me. I try not to hate myself, to lose confidence, but you always do it better than me. I just wanna be loved like you. I just want them to see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose. Yeah, I just wanna be loved. That's really, really cool for you. Yeah, everything you do is cool. It's kind of unbelievable. It's also unachievable. Yeah, almost inconceivable. I'll never do it like you do. And I know I'll grow in a whole supposed to be. But self-doubt comes easy, and I've tried almost everything, but it just hasn't worked yet. I try not to envy you, to get angry you do it better than me. I try not to hate myself, to lose confidence, but you always do it better than me. I just wanna be loved like you. I just want them to see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose. Yeah, I just wanna be loved. Ooh, I hate comparison, cause it makes me feel lesser than striving for perfection, thinking somebody will see me then. No, don't get me wrong, really want everybody to succeed, but can we start with me? Like, why was it her and not me? Why was it her and not me? Wish someone could redesign me, then I'd have the style to find me. Why was it her and not me? Why was it her and not me? Envy is gonna blind me. Why was it her and not me? Better than me. Try not to hate myself, lose confidence. I just wanna be loved like you. I just want them to see me too. Just wanna be the one they choose. Yeah, I just wanna be loved.
Y'all, we just came from the Loves over here, weighing the trailer, and had to move the holes, the tandems, like 2 holes or whatever. It was pretty heavy on the Yo, y'all see that scenic route that we took to get down to 196? Like, that's crazy. And it's funny, this exit, this Love's I just came from, Herman Miller is right here, so we're in that area. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and tell y'all that. But I mean, it was some great footage. I was like, I wasn't mad at that route, but I was like, wow, this is the scenic route back here. I was wondering why the GPS took me that way, because I really could have hopped back on the interstate. But yeah, all right. We had a red light, so all right. See y'all down the road.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. You got me feeling some type of way. You make me wanna stay in all day. You're the reason I can't get out my head. I just can't stop thinking about you. 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 I just can't stop thinking about you.
What's up, y'all? We over here in White House, Tennessee at the Loves. I came in the back because we in a few hours, kind of busy over here, and I feel like if I sit up in the front, then I'm gonna have to move up. And Rich got to do his pre-trip. He ran in real quick to go brush his teeth. But anyway, it's 5:30, y'all. So I drove down. Basically, it's 693 left on the trip. So I did a total of 630 something miles. I think it was like 637. The truck is off right now, so I can't tell y'all exactly, but I only had 32 minutes left on my clock. So I probably won't have to drive again, like I was saying before. So that all worked itself out. I mean, Rich do have to almost do 700 miles, like 693 is left to get to the house. If he don't want to do all of that, like let's say he does like 650, I'm not mad at having to do 43 miles. So yeah, that'll be fine. But y'all, I'm tired. Like y'all know, it's been, I mean, my shift started early in the morning, right? Like, and then I did get that 2-hour nap. And then I had to wake up, and pretty much ever since I woke up from that, it was like 2.5 hours of a nap that I was able to get. Like, I pretty much have been up the whole time, and yeah, my eyes are heavy. I'm hungry too, though. I didn't eat anything well, I did, I snacked, but I didn't eat a meal today, so I'm about to eat a factor meal, and I'm looking to see if anybody's behind us. If somebody pulls up behind us, I'm gonna move up. Yeah, and if I have to, I'll just circle back around. I really don't want to do that, but I will do that if I have to, because, you know, I ain't trying to be just blocking folks. But I think everybody is like up at a station now. When I first pulled in, it was some stations were like, you know, had people waiting behind the person that was at the fuel station. I lucked out, and the station I came in, the guy had just moved out of it, and he was sitting there for a little bit. I was like, okay, cool, sit there. When you want somebody to sit there, they don't want to sit there too long. He only sat there for like a couple of minutes, and then he pulled off. Anyway, y'all, all right, let's get into this dinner. I don't know what I'm eating. I think I got 2 meals left. Rich been eating my factory meals, y'all. He ain't been showing y'all what he been eating, but I remember he ate a chicken teriyaki one. I think I told y'all about that one, and he ate another chicken one. I can't remember which one it was, but anyway, we'll see what we got left. We're gonna eat something and then lay it down. So all right, I'll be right back, and I'm putting on my PJs. When I come back, y'all, PJs gonna be on. Okay, y'all, this is a new one. This is I've never had this one before. It's what is it, charred corn and shredded chicken cavatapi with garlic cream sauce and broccoli. Cavatapi is the pasta. The noodles they usually put in the factory meals are typically a cauliflower noodle. So it's not, so it's not like a brown noodle or like, you know, white noodle or whatever, like regular pasta. It's made from cauliflower. And I've had the cauliflower noodles before. They're pretty good. I don't know, you can't taste the difference as long as it's seasoned good. Like you know, you really can't taste the difference. But this one sounds good. 660 calories, 34 grams of fat, 180 milligrams of cholesterol, 990 milligrams of sodium, 58 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fiber, 34 grams of protein. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. I've been looking at it for the past couple of days, and I think I've been passing on it because of the high carbs. I mean, 58 grams, y'all, like honestly, that's not even high in carbs. But me, I typically don't like one meal to be over 50 grams of carbs. But I know I'm not eating anything else today, so it's like, yeah, we're gonna eat this. Plus, I actually got 3 meals left. Well, 2 now. This one plus 2 more. So it's in the microwave. We're gonna see what it's looking like and tasting like when it get out the microwave. And Rich had just came back in the truck. He moved the truck up. Nobody was behind us, but he was like, he's waiting on some food. He probably getting Taco John's. Taco John's is inside that Loves, and it's something else. I think it's Subway. No, what is it? I think it's Taco John's and is it Taco Bell? No, that wouldn't make sense. Why would they put 2 taco places in one spot? Hold on, what is it, y'all? Now I just want to know in cute. Okay, Taco John's, and then it's like a Mexican spot. I felt like it was another. Oh, the Indian spot, Naf Naf Grill. That's what's in there. Yeah, Rich is not getting that. He's getting Taco John's, which sound good. I ain't gonna lie. When I pulled up, I was like, "Ooh, tacos sound real good." But I'll make some tacos at home because I make good tacos anyway. And honestly, when I get tacos from like a place like that's a chain, which I typically don't do, but if I do, I'm always disappointed anyway. So I'm gonna make some tacos at home. Maybe I'll make that for dinner tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have Sanaya go to the grocery store and grab the ingredients if we need them. Anyway, y'all, let's see what this dinner is looking like, and then y'all know I'm hungry because I'm just talking about food. All right, hold on. Right on time. Y'all, when I tell you that they, you know, pasta's heavy anyway. They packed this dinner, like at least the pasta side. Let me show y'all. So I didn't stir it up or anything. This is how it looks out the microwave. They could have gave me some more broccoli. Y'all know I love me some broccoli. So this is like the corn, the sauce. This is like a garlic sauce. The chicken is all shredded in there. And then this is the pasta noodles right here. See? And y'all, this is looking like this is gonna be real filling. I'm putting that broccoli over here too. I mean, why not? Like, this should have just been one. What am I trying to say? Like, instead of having the separation in the container, it should have just been one whole like open container and with everything already mixed together. Well, I guess I could see why they didn't do that, because you know you want the broccoli to heat up a certain way, and I guess if it would have been mixed over there, heating it up would have probably not been good. I don't know. Sometimes that little divider be getting on my nerves, especially like with this dish. It's so much over here, but we making it work. We making it work, y'all. All right, I'll be back, because y'all, I gotta wait for this to cool off. Y'all ain't about to have me hubbing on here. It's gonna be hot. I ain't trying to burn myself. Have my roof of my mouth, the skin all burnt up there, hanging from the roof of my. Y'all ever do that? Trying to eat something too fast. This sauce smells good though. Ooh, I can't wait to taste this. All right, I'll be back. All right, y'all, let's see what this sauce is tasting like. I'm liking it. It tastes like a garlic sauce, like they said. My only thing is that, babe, I'm recording right now. I'm not talking to you. Rich is responding to me. You know, I'll be trying to tell y'all what I'm eating. the garlic sauce, I just wish it had a little bit more flavor. Like, you could taste the garlic, but it's kind of light, you know. Like, they could have added like some other spices in it. I can't think of what spices, but y'all know like a good Alfredo sauce, like it be having like whatever it be having in it, like oregano, parsley, I don't know. Like all the things that a good oregano sauce would have in it. I mean, Alfredo sauce. That's what it needs. It's not bad. It's not bland, but it's like, yeah, you like fighting to taste that garlic. Would I get this one again? No, I wouldn't. If I did, I'll put my own seasoning on it. Oh, I got some garlic powder up there, but see, I taste the garlic, y'all. I need like the other flavors. I'm gonna eat it just like this, y'all, though. It's edible. It's not bad, but it's not one of my favorites. Good morning, y'all. It's October 28th, and it is 6 o'clock in the morning. I was about to say 5:30, but it's 6 in the morning, and we're pulling in the neighborhood. So I got my daughter. She just pulled up at the beginning, at the top of the neighborhood, because I don't feel like walking to the house. It was raining. But yeah. All right. Let me get out the car. So I think she is. That's not a cop. That's a Naya.
That's nice.
Yeah. You can stop right here, or you can.
You want to stop right here?
Or I mean, go around if you want. But that's a Naya. Rich thought that was a cop. That's a Sanaya. Lights right here. But, alright, y'all. Let me put on my socks. I'll be back. Alright, y'all. I made it back over here to Rich. Actually, we made it over at the same time. He was just backing in when I was pulling in. So, perfect timing. Oh, that was so much better with Sanaya coming to grab me versus me having to walk to the house. I ain't even gonna lie. So, all right, we're gonna unpack the truck. And yeah, get to the house, y'all. Oh, I got a good night's sleep. My bad, y'all. Y'all gonna have to deal with the bonnet right now because this hair about to be all up in my face if I take this bonnet off. So, all right, I'll be back. I'm not about to record while we unpack. It's dark and we're just trying to get in the car. So, I'll be back, y'all. Home sweet home. We're in the garage, y'all. And I know Garvey is at the door. Like, I hear my Hugh parents. I'm gonna kick Jacoby butt because with all this stuff in the recycling bin, you could tell he ain't sit it out last week. You know, recycle come once a week. And see, he got the trash can down there for today. Oh, that plant looked good. Oh, shucks. Y'all, our brother-in-law did our shrub area. It's dark out here, so I'll have to show y'all when it gets light. Y'all can probably see this plant right here. It has grown, and this is a nice plant. I love this plant. Like my sister-in-law had said, it's like a Florida plant. And this one, you probably can see this one better. It's the same plant. Yeah, they definitely have grown. I love that. But you really can't see the rest of the front. We would have to turn on the oh, you know, our solar lights ain't come on.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Huh. But yeah, let me turn y'all back around because you can't see it. But yeah, they looking good. Oh, the flowers. Tanaya did say the flowers came on this plant right here. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, so it's something. Look over here too. So some things are happening out here. Very nice, very nice. Everything in front of the window, the palm tree he put over there.
It looked like that grew too. That
grew, yeah. All right, a little front area looking good. I have to, like I said, I have to show y'all. I'm not gonna end the vlog yet. I'll show y'all. I have to be like about to wobble over. I'll have to show y'all when it get light outside. It's the morning time, but the sun ain't rise yet. Cause you know, Grandma, Grandma, you be proud. It look good out there. My grandma, she a beast when it comes to like, you know, having a green thumb. Like she can grow anything. All right, y'all. The moment some of y'all been waiting for it. And don't you run out in the front. I know you at the door, but don't you the garage light went off. Don't you run out the door because I don't want you peeing on my flowers in the front. Huh? I bet he at the door. All right. I'm gonna take him out back real quick. But open up the door. Oh, he running downstairs.
You would have heard him. I got the door scratching.
Oh, I thought I heard him run downstairs. Garvey. Oh, so Naya must have him in her room. Oh, he must be trapped, y'all, because that dog would have been at the door. He was at the door when I dropped Sanaya back off. Sanaya. Yeah, he's stuck in her room. I got my sneakers on, y'all. I can't go upstairs. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna take my shoes off and go up there and go grab him. But you know what? He can stay right up there while we bring this stuff in. Y'all will see him in a little bit. All right, let's go get Garvey. Let's get the Garvster. Garvey. Where's he at? Hi. You was knocked out, huh? Y'all, I had the camera down too low. Hi. Hi, buddy. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hey, you didn't hear me calling? He was in. I didn't even know he was in Sanaya's room. He was in bed, sleep. He took all long to get up out the bed. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be at her door. Okay, like I'm gonna need you to be on your job because how you? Right. Hi, buddy. You wanna go outside? Look. Y'all, he's too funny. Yeah, let's get you outside because we don't need no excited pee going on. Come on. All right, y'all, we'll be back. Rich still have to do the Action Boy segment. Where y'all going? Like, where's this camera going? So let me turn on the light outside. So we'll be back, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and shower and, you know, get unpacked and stuff like that. So let me take Garvey out back though. Where's the remote for the lights? It's supposed to be motion lights out there, but y'all know, I don't know what be going on in this house when I ain't here. So I don't know if I step out there if they're gonna really come on. Wait a second, but all right. It actually ain't as dark out here as I thought, but the lights did come on. Y'all see that light over there? That one, they both came on, and then I don't know, this one just went off. I don't, because Garvey ran from over here. Garvey, where you go? Oh, he over there. I don't like that these lights don't stay on long though. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. It's like you got to be in the area though for them to come on. It's like they should stay on longer. I'm sure there's a way we could program it to do that. My brother-in-law installed these lights in. We wasn't home long enough to figure them out. We just know Sanaya and Jacoby were like, yeah, they work good, but you know, their version of the lights working good and whether the lights really work good. My version of it is two different versions. You ready to go in? Mm-hmm. Hey. He's like, open up this door. You ready to go back up and see Dad? Yes, I'm going to see Dad. Go ahead. Y'all see? I'm going to see Dad. He loves Rich. He loves both of us, but well, he loves all of us. But y'all know he gets so excited when you be like, "You want to go see Dad?" He don't know what to do. All right, we'll be back. All right, y'all. So this is what I was trying to show y'all earlier. See, this is like a Florida plant, and it was smaller when it was planted. It looks really nice. There's one over here, and then it's one right here, and then this was planted when we first bought the house, and I mean, so that's 3 years old, and it just gets so big. So it's like, you know, it's basically, you know, kept to that size. My brother-in-law, he planted this one. It like got some purple flowers that want to grow on it. This one was already planted when we first moved here 3 years ago, and this palm tree was planted when we moved here, you know, when we first got the house built 3 years ago. He planted this what's that called, aloe vera plant. So that looks nice. It's thriving right there, and that's one of the solar lights. I don't know why the solar lights wasn't on though. I'm gonna have to look into that. But then these right here, we were kind of concerned with these little plants, these three and those three, because originally it seemed like they weren't really taken to the soil. And but y'all see now, look, that one is blooming yellow flowers, this one orange, and it looks like purple on that one. So very nice. Again, this one over here, yellow, orange it looks like, and then purple. So I like that. And then I like that he put the stones right there, y'all. That was a nice touch to this area. And then let's come over here. I don't know what this is right here, but it's looking like it's like buried under the mulch, so we'll see what happens with that. This is a, I don't know what this is, but it's a tag on here, so let's see. Well, it's a tag that's by it. This is what the tag says, y'all. A collector's plant. Xanthosoma? I'm not sure. But it looks kind of buried under there, under the mulch, so we'll see what that does. You see another one of the yellow flower. That one's looking real good. And then that plant, these two plants next to this yellow flower, they don't look like they're doing too good. But check out the ones in front of the window, right? Hold on, let's zoom up. Wait. So those are those the Florida plants again. And then I don't know what this in the middle is, but I like it. Oh boy. Godly, come on. Yeah. So whatever that is, very nice, doing really good. These again are doing so good. Oh my gosh, they look like they're gonna get tall. This one, and come on camera, don't do me like that. Here we go. And this one. These look good. These are interesting. I like them. It's 4 of them. 2 on this side, and then you got the palm tree right here. And then you got 2 more of those. Y'all, this camera wants to go everywhere but where I want it to go. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, so those, they look really nice. They're thriving. These are thriving. 2 over here. This little purple flower. This was the one that was over in that area as well. It was on the other side of that tree. So it's 2 more right here. Then another aloe vera plant. Very nice. And then he got our tree. Our tree was on the gangster lean, but the tree is, he put like a bunch of mulch down there. So the tree is standing up straight again. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. If I back up, all right, if I back up and this camera do what I wanted to do, this is what the front looks like. So that's what the, very nice. And y'all see our mat, what that say, y'all? Bly House, love and light. I've had this mat for 2 years. Oh, shoot, me out there. I've had that mat for 2 years, so anyway, I saw it was light outside and I just finished unpacking everything. I was like, let me come out here before I jump in the shower to show y'all, because it's kind of raining too. I don't know if y'all can tell, it's all dreary out right now, but it feels good out here. It's not cold, yay, good old Florida weather. So, I had to put some trash out and stuff. But, alright, I'll be back. That's the front of the house. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think brother-in-law did a really good job. I mean, y'all, it was, I should have showed y'all the before. If I have it before, I'll insert that. I can't remember if I did it before and after. But anyway, alright.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rich coming from the house. Yeah, y'all, we finally made it back to Florida, y'all. I'm sitting up at the crib right now. Just got in probably around about, I said around 6 this morning. So yeah, I'm still up. Just got done getting fresh, showered up, smelling good. And yeah, it's good to be home, to say the least. But yeah, yeah, man, I got to get up tomorrow and deliver a load over in Arbordale, Florida, that we brought out of what is that? I want to say it was in Michigan. Actually, it's a place I've been to many times. Like not the facility, but the city. And I can't think of the name of it right now, off the top of my head. But anyway, yeah, I got to get up tomorrow morning. Matter of fact, I need to see what time while I'm thinking about it, what time I need to deliver that load. Shoot, 'cause I don't think I ever looked at it, y'all. You know, I don't want to be late. Let me see what I'm doing. So the load, it came out of Coopersville. Yeah, Coopersville, Michigan is where this load came out of. A place called Bay Logistics. It's going over to Arbordale to a warehousing area. I've probably been there before because I've been to a lot of places in Arbordale, Florida. But yeah, this load delivers at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Not too early, not so bad either. But it's going to be a live unload. I don't know how long they're going to take to unload it. But, you know, let's get it done and then we can start my vacation. Yeah, that's right. We're going on our vacation on Friday, getting on the Virgin Voyages. One of them ladies, y'all. I don't be remembering the ship's name like that. But yep, that's what we're gonna be doing this week, y'all. So kind of excited about it. And the reason why I say I'm kind of excited about it is because, I'm a homebody. I can do it either way. I can either go on this, be home and be just fine, or I go on a cruise. So either way, as long as I get to relax and just chill out for these next few days before I get back on the road, because winter is getting closer and closer, y'all, and them roads are getting bad. Which leads me to my next segment of Ask Your Boy. So our question comes from one of my viewers, Carl H. And he have a question about winter driving. He asked, during the winter months, going across 80 and other interstates, do he's noticed that trucks be having their tandem slid way to the back of the truck. And he was wondering, does that helps with the traction or what? Well, you know what? I can't say if that helps with the traction on the trailer or not. Me personally, I'd rather have my weight up on my tandems on my tractor. So usually I'm gonna have my have most of the weight. And I think when you slide them back like that, they do put more weight on the track on the tandems of the truck. So yeah, it kind of will do it. It kind of will help keep that weight on the tandems of the truck. So keeps you from sliding out a lot. So yeah, I mean, and that's all depending on your weight. So it just depends. Me personally, I don't like my tandems all the way to the back. So because it makes it even harder to turn. So yeah, I think a lot of when you see that, and when you see that out there, I think that is one of the reasons why they do it. Like I said, I've never had to do it like that. Generally, we're pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming out of California. I take that back. We're not so heavy coming out of Michigan, but kind of heavy coming back out of Michigan. So I mean coming out of California. Yeah, the weight on the tandems or the other truck, it helps out a lot. During the winter months. Keeps you from losing traction. Keeps you from spinning out, going up the hill or whatever. But I've never really had that problem. So thank God, and knock on some wood because I don't want to have that problem anytime soon. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I think generally that's why they do it. Like I said, I've never had to do it like that. So, as long as I'm sitting around, let's say, if familiar with the truck, the weights goes as the legal weights on most interstate highways are you can have 12,000 on your steer axle, 34 up to 34,000 on your tandems, and 34 on your trailer. So yeah, as long as I'm sitting around 30,000 on my truck tandems, it usually works out pretty good like that. Depending on the weight. But if you don't, then just I would say don't go. Me personally, if I have to do all that, and if it's that bad, I'm not gonna be driving in it anyway. I'm gonna chill out and wait till the weather try to get a little bit better, or I'm trying to find a better route. So that's what it is with me. I kind of learned the whole saying my dad used to say: if it's snowing, he ain't going, and I kind of live by that. So unless I just get caught, generally I'm gonna check a weather report, trying to avoid even going that way in the first place. But yeah, Carl, that's probably why you see it like that. Them guys don't be forgetting that the tandems sitting out because some places you can't even have them tandem slid all the way back like that. California, Georgia, Michigan, and I can't think. I think it's a couple more, but I can't think of all of them. But those are the main three I do know. They have something what you call bridge law, where you only can have those tandems slid back a certain uh, position. You can't have them slid back too far, or it's too long to go around certain curves and things like that. So they don't want you having them tandem slid all the way back. But California is the worst. I think they enforce it more than the other two, like Michigan and Georgia. I've never had a problem in Georgia talking about bridge law. Michigan either. But California, I think I've heard a few horror stories there. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Let me see if we got some more questions. 'Cause I know last time I missed some of y'all. I don't know if Sai sent everything to me, but yeah. But yeah, I appreciate your question, Carl. And yo, keep them coming, man. Ask your boy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know any more questions about anything, man. Trucking, pretty know a lot. I know as much as I can. Pretty knowledgeable I say this all the time, so you know. But yeah, uh, like I say, keep them coming. Ask your boy at richardside@gmail.com, and I'll get at you guys later. Appreciate you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Peace.